Postgame Podcast time. David Sugarman and Austin Rooney. And for the third straight game, it is a victorious edition of the Postgame Podcast. The Mariners pick up their first three-game win streak of the season with a 4-3 win over Wareham tonight. The offense came early on for the Mariners.
Exactly right. So they added a 3, so they put up a 3 spot there in the first inning. They got hits from D'Alessandro, Josh Smith added in, India. They were the newcomers were decent today. Duplantis didn't quite live up to how well he's done in the past, but even so, the back of the lineup also really thrived tonight. Matt Vierling really coming alive on base 3 times tonight, hit the ball hard every single time he made contact. So I feel like he's really on the up and up as well. And then even at the very bottom of the order with Max Burt, he was on base 4 times tonight. So again, I feel like everybody in the lineup really participating right now for the Harwich Mariners.
And on the mound, despite only giving up 3 runs, Cole Aker really didn't have his best stuff tonight.
Well, he had some movement on his pitches. I feel like his control was really a result of having a ton of movement on his pitches that, the ball can kind of almost go anywhere. But, his fastball was still pretty good at 93, 94 or so. And, when he comes in relief, since he's pitching shorter amounts of shorter inning totals, he's going to be able to throw harder. But again, even tonight, he was throwing around 93 or 94 and getting swings and misses via the fastball. He ran into some trouble again with control in the 5th inning, and Hansen took over and pitched really, really well.
Yeah, you mentioned Austin Hansen. Break that down a little bit more. He was good, and for the second time in 3 games, Logan Browning comes into the 9th and closes things out in order, 1, 2, 3.
Exactly. So 3 1/3 innings from Austin Hansen really didn't allow many base runners on at all, and it was really fantastic because, the Harwich Mariners only held a 1-run lead at that point. So, there was a lot of times when, Wareham theoretically could have been threatening. And the Mariners Hansen really held them off the base paths, which kept the Mariners ahead. And then, in addition, Logan Browning, he's kind of been put into that closer role. And I've been told by Coach Gruenberg he will be one of the closers kind of going down the stretch. They'll mix in Teddy Rodliff a bit as well. But Logan Browning has really excelled in that role.
So the first 3-game win streak of the season, still a ways to go, 6 games below 500, but it feels like this could be the turning point for the Mariners if they can get some consistency on both sides of the ball going forward.
Oh, 100%. This is the exact time the Mariners really need to start going, and I think that they really may have found their touch. The hitting is coming with the new guys. They're getting some of their guys who've been here for a while, whether it be Vierling or Burt, to really come through offensively, and the pitching is coming around. So, if there's a good start out of Frisbee tomorrow, the bullpen, they need their arm saved. If he can pitch 5+ innings, that could go a long way for the bullpen, and the pitching is coming along. So I agree. I think this really could be the turning point for the Harwich Mariners in the season.
The Mariners win their 3rd in a row and go to 10 wins, 16 losses, and 1 tie on the season. One last time from White House Field. The Mariners 4, the Gatemen 3 for Austin Rooney. I'm David Sugarman. We'll catch you on the call tomorrow against Chatham at 5:30. Until then, saying so long.